have an announcement along with this video. The Home Grown Filmmaker series is going to be moving to its own channel. It's already up right now. There's a link in the description. Please go and subscribe to that new channel if you want to keep getting updates from the Home Grown Filmmaker series. They will not be posted on the Rogue Zohu Productions channel anymore. What's up, Homegrown Filmmakers? Today we're getting some motivation. So it is the first week of March, and I thought it would be a good time to sit down, have a drink, and talk a little bit about what is stopping you up. We're filmmakers, right? We all have big dreams and big goals and big films that we want to make, but all of that kind of gets lost in your everyday life sometimes. What is it that is stopping you from moving forward and getting things done? Of course, filmmaking isn't the only thing that's ever in our lives. We have family and friends, jobs and school, and other interests that we're pursuing. And those things can get distracting and overwhelming at times, and filmmaking just kind of slides by the wayside. But if you're serious about pursuing filmmaking, then you're gonna come back to it. And I think it's important to ask yourself if there weren't any other big time-sucking things in your life, what is stopping you in your filmmaking? You know, what is holding you up? When I think about it, it's one of two things. There's problems and roadblocks that you have to overcome. Maybe you don't have the right equipment, don't have anyone else to do filmmaking with you, don't have enough ideas or know what you're supposed to work on exactly, or you don't have enough money, or you don't have enough experience. Those are all things that can stop you up. If you think about it, you probably do know how to overcome those things. It's just gonna be a lot of work. You need to brainstorm, figure out what you're gonna do with the equipment that you do have, and get more ideas and write some things down, figure out a project to work on. To get more experience, you just need to work on more things, build your own projects, volunteer for other people's projects, experiment with different things you want to learn how to do. If your problem is you don't have money, then you can go out and get a part-time job and start saving up for a project, make a plan and a budget. There are ways to get around and over and through these obstacles that are in your way. The truth is sometimes they're just not fun ways. So again, you have to step back and look at what is stopping you, what is holding you back. Because the truth is, if you can identify what the problem is, then you can come up with a plan to overcome it. If you come up against a wall and you just go, well, I guess, I just can't do that, you're not gonna get anywhere. It's just not gonna happen. Even if you have no money, you can keep practicing your craft. Whatever area of filmmaking that might be, cinematography, acting, sound editing, music composing, any part of it, you can keep pushing forward. You can keep practicing with the tools that you have, trying out new things and stretching yourself to do different things than you've ever done before. What is stopping you up? What is holding you back? This is something that you need to think about, you need to figure out, and you need to have a plan to conquer. Like I said, there's two reasons that I see that your learning process could be stalled. And the first one is those external problems, is what I would call them, I guess. Because the second category is internal problems. These are things inside yourself that are stopping you up. Those can be things like procrastination or laziness. It's a lack of motivation in the moment. That attitude of, I just don't feel like doing it right now. It's easy to randomly get motivated for a few hours. You sit down in front of your computer, you're writing a script, you're running out to shoot some shots with your camera, you're emailing friends, we could do this, we could do that. All of this inspiration and motivation happening all at once. The next day you wake up and it's gone. Here is the truth about filmmaking though. Filmmaking is work. It's a lot of work. Now I'm not gonna lie, the work can be super fun sometimes. Creative brainstorming and just creating cool projects. It's so much fun. But a big portion of filmmaking is just hard work. And here's the truth about work. You don't have to be motivated to do work. So are you more satisfied and happier when you're actually motivated towards your work? Of course, but you don't have to be motivated to get it done. So what is stopping you up? Is it problems or is it a mindset issue? You need to stop asking yourself the question, do I feel like doing this right now? Because 9 times out of 10, the answer is going to be no. The question that you need to be asking yourself is, what can I do today to move myself toward my goals? Some days you'll have other stuff going on and the answer might be, I can't really do anything today. But it makes it so much more important on the days when you do have time that you really ask yourself that question and get yourself moving, whether you feel motivated or not. So I guess the question is, what can you do to move yourself toward your goals today? Hey there, homegrown filmmakers. Thank you so much for watching this motivational message from me. I hope you're inspired and ready to go get some things done. I'm wanting these to become a regular thing on the channel. Maybe once a month I'll just post whatever's motivating me at the moment, or just talk about motivation, and hopefully we can all keep moving forward in our filmmaking journey together. I'm Annie Pulling Sweat and I'm a homegrown filmmaker. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.